nation's pride into the ring and leave with their hands raised after jaw-dropping finishes. Each knockout has its own story. Some come from redemption, fighters returning from loss to unleash their full fury. Others come from dominance, champions making sure no one questions their reign. And some are pure rage, grudge matches settled with one strike. Combat sports aren't just MMA and boxing. In Muay Thai and kickboxing, the art of 8 limbs has produced some of the most chilling knockouts in history. Fighters like Tiffany Van Soest have made a name for themselves with flying knees, elbows, and head kicks that end fights in brutal fashion. Anissa Mexon's precision striking has made her one of the most feared women in the ring. Jarina Bars and Alona Widgemans have delivered finishes so fast and clean, they leave fans replaying the moment over and over, wondering how something so violent could be so beautiful. Whether it's a spinning elbow or a perfect heap to the chin, these knockouts prove that technique and timing are just as important as raw power. Even as legends dominate the headlines, a new generation is rising, faster, sharper, and just as ruthless. Fighters like Erin Blanchfield, Casey O'Neill, and Manon Fiorot are quickly building reputations for their crisp striking and aggressive finishes. They've taken lessons from the previous generation and added even more athleticism and fight IQ. In boxing, the powerhouses are coming through as well. Savannah Marshall delivers knockout punches with frightening ease, combining size with shocking speed. Alicia Baumgardner brings power and flash, finishing fights with combinations that leave crowds stunned. Every time these young stars step into the cage or ring, fans know there's a real chance of a highlight reel finish. The new wave isn't coming, it's already here, and it's dangerous. Every knockout in this list is more than just brute force. These are lessons in precision, timing, angles, knowing when to pull the trigger and when to feint. A fighter throws a jab to set up the cross, feints low, then goes high, times a flying knee just as the opponent shoots for a takedown. These are not lucky shots. They're results of calculated aggression. Slow-motion replays show the true mastery, how one small step sets up the entire finish, how a shoulder twitch causes the opponent to lower their guard, how milliseconds separate the setup from the strike. The result is explosive, but the preparation is strategic. This countdown doesn't just show the knockout. It tells the story, the rivalry that led up to the moment, the stakes on the line, the pressure in the fighter's eyes. Then the connection, clean, loud, final. And the aftermath, hands raised, tears of joy or pain, and sometimes pure shock. You won't just watch this list, you'll feel it. You'll live each moment. The crowd's roar, the commentary losing its mind, the disbelief on everyone's faces. These aren't just knockouts. These are fight history being written in real time. Knockouts are the most primal moments in combat sports. They're dramatic, they're final, and they leave no doubt. When a fighter lands that perfect shot and her opponent crumbles, everything stops. It's one of the purest forms of victory. No judges, no questions, just lights out. These 50 knockouts are more than just finishes. They're triumphs of spirit, discipline, timing, and courage. They are reminders that women in combat sports are not just present, they're dominant. They don't just belong, they lead.